All right, today we're learning about vertical angles in linear pairs. Does anybody have any idea what that means?
Nope. Did you know I have the highest vertical in the school?
Vertical is up and down, but that has nothing to do with vertical angles. Good try. Okay. Angle A, let's talk about this. Letter A, we have two angles that lie on a straight line. Do you agree?
Yes.
Beautiful.
They are on the same side of that straight line. What is a straight line? What's its angle measure?
180 degrees.
180. So these two angles together add up to 180 degrees.
So each one is
Therefore, it's a linear pair. Okay, A is a linear pair. I'm moving to C. C, here's our straight line. We have two straight lines. You agree?
Yes.
Do 5 and 6 lie on the same side of either one of those?
Uh-uh.
No. So they lie on opposite sides of our intersection here. Do you agree?
Yes. This is on the
So those are vertical angles.
Let's go.
So C are vertical angles. B are 3 and 4 linear pair.
No,
How are they not a linear pair?
because they don't lie on the same side as the.
They don't lie on the same side. Are they vertical angles?
No.
Why are they not vertical angles?
It's not two 180 degrees.
It's not two 180s, okay? This one is a little wonky.
Yeah.
So, that one is neither. Understand vocab? Yes? Okay. Okay, so on this one we want to find the measure of RSU. So we're given UST and we want to find RSU over here. What do you know about line RST?
It's 180 degrees.
It's 180 degrees. What do you know about this angle here and this angle here?
They're pairs. They're on the same side of the.
They're on the same side, so they're linear pair. They're a linear pair. How do we find X?
180 degrees to minus.
Yep, we want to take 180 minus 62 degrees, which gives you 118.
I knew it.
So you need to determine if it's a linear pair or a vertical angle, and then do the math to figure out what that angle equals. Okay? So first thing you ask yourself, is it a vertical angle? Is it a linear pair? And then go from there. Okay? So if it's a linear pair, you got to take 180 minus the angle that is given to you. On this one, we want to find CED. So we are given AEB here. We want to find DEC here. So we want to find this angle.
It's 50.
Are they a linear pair or a vertical angle?
Vertical.
Why are they vertical?
They're on opposite sides.
They're on opposite sides of our intersection. They're on opposite sides of the 180 degree straight lines.
Yep.
So vertical angles, what do you know about vertical angles?
They're the same.
They are the same. Yep, vertical angles have the same measure. So if this side's 50, what is this side? 50 degrees.
Well,
Yeah.
let's go.
Vertical angles are the same measure. Always. If they are vertical angles.
Oh, why did I?
So you're going to have a lot of examples like this. We want to find all three measures. So let's just start with angle 1. 35, here's our straight line. Do they lie on the same side? 35 and 1.
Yes.
They lie on the same side, so what are they?
Vertical?
They lie on the same side.
Pair.
They're a linear pair. So how do we find angle 1?
You subtract it. Or you
180 minus 35. What's 180 minus 35?
45.
145. So angle 1 is 145. Once you find one of those, it is degrees, thank you. Once you find one of those, is it easy to find the other two?
Yes, because they're both just the same because they're opposites.
Because they're not opposites. What are they? They're vertical angles. So I'm moving on to angle 2. What's angle 2?
35.
Why is it 35?
Because it's vertical to the 35.
Good. So what would angle 3 be?
145.
145. Good. Nice job. I want you guys to try 1, 2, and 3 on this one on your own. Try 1, 2, and 3 on your own. Okay, so I'm just going to start with angle 1. So here's our straight line. Are 1 and 28 on the same side?
Yes.
Yes, so that makes them what?
Linear.
A linear pair. What do we do to find measure of angle 1?
180 minus 28.
180 minus 28 gives you
53.
162, right?
2.
Or no, 50.
152?
29.
So
I did minus 23.
Let's do this. 152.
why
So
did you erase her?
this one is 152. Now, is it pretty easy to find 2 and 3? What is measure of angle 2?
28.
Because
It is vertical.
vertical angle, what's 3?
152.
152 because of vertical angles. Yeah? Okay. I'm going to go off of measure of angle 1 again. Are they on the same side of the straight line?
Yes.
So what do you do?
Subtract from 180.
180 minus 124 gives you
56.
56. So 1 is 56. If 1 is 56, what's 3?
56.
56 because of
It's vertical.
vertical angles. What's 2?
124 because it's vertical.
Good. Yep. Last one, 3. We have a straight line here. Do they lie on the same side?
Yes.
67 and 1. So how do we find
Subtract from
1?
180.
180 minus 67 gives you
113.
113. So 1 is 113. If 1 is 113, what's 3?
2.
Yeah.
What's
No.
3?
367. No, 113.
3 is 113 because it's vertical to angle 1. What's the measure of angle 2?
Yes.
67.
67.
There we go.
Nice job. Do we have any questions over these?
No, all 3 of those.
Now we're going to bring in some algebra, okay? Look at the angles that are given. Shh. Look at the angles that are given. What is the relationship between those angles? Linear pair or vertical angle?
Vertical.
They're vertical because they're across from each other from that intersection. So, what do you know about vertical angles?
They are the same, so
They're the same, so, yep, they're the same. So you would set them equal to each other and then solve for y, like they showed here.
How many questions are going to be like that on them?
Okay? Let's do some of those. On number 4, look at the angle that are given. Think of the relationship. Is that a vertical angle or a linear pair?
Vertical.
Vertical angle, what do you know about vertical angles?
They're equal to each other.
Equal to each other, so what do we need to do with those?
Put them equal to each other.
Set them equal to each other.
what is that number?
89. How do we solve for r here? Okay, yep, we're going to subtract 3. And then what's our last step here? Divide by 2. What's 86 divided by 2?
43.
It is 43. Number 5, look at the angles given. What is their relationship? They are vertical angles. What do you know about vertical angles? They're the same, so what do you do with those? Set them equal. You got it. Set them equal to each other. What do we need to do?
Like terms.
Yep, we're going to subtract 2x on both sides. What does x equal?
16.
Yep, 16 equals x.
Oh, goodness. How do you
Last one. Here we go. Here's our straight line. What is the relationship here? They're a linear pair. What do you know about linear pairs?
They're not the same.
They're not the same. What else do you know about linear pairs?
Subtract from each other.
They equal 180 when they put together. So, how do we set this up?
So add,
them plus each other equal 180.
Yep, add them together
So 35 R
to equal 180.
for T.
So then you combine like terms first. So you have 35t plus 5 equals 180. What's our next step here? Subtract 5.
175.
35 equals 175.
Divide by 35.
Divide by 35. What does t equal?
4. 5.
T equals 5.
What is
Too
that?
smart in the brain.
Nice job. So, what do you know about linear pairs? What's a linear pair?
They're the same.
Next to each other.
Next to each other.
On the same side of the 180, right?
Yes.
And they equal, add up to equal
180.
180. So if you're given one of them, how do you find the other?
Subtract from 180.
Subtract from 180, okay? Vertical angles, what do you know about them?
Opposite.
Not opposite, be more specific.
They're
They are equal to each other. Are they on the same side of the 180?
Sides of the line.
Yep, they are right across from each other from that intersection. Good.